It was 2:47 p.m. Stick knew it was 2:47 p.m. because he had checked his phone at 2:46 p.m. and then again at 2:47 p.m. and the message was still there. Sent, delivered, and under the name at the top of the conversation, the little green dot, online. They were online. They were just not replying. Stick put the phone down, picked it up, put it down, picked it up. The green dot was still there. The message was still delivered. The reply was still not arriving. By 3:15 p.m., Stick had a fully constructed explanation for why this meant something terrible. By 3:30 p.m., the explanation had expanded. By 3:45 p.m., it had a timeline, supporting evidence, and 3 alternative theories. Spoony found him at 3:46 p.m., sitting in the hallway, phone in hand, the specific expression of someone who has been alone with their thoughts for exactly 1 hour too long. What happened? Stick showed him the phone, the message, the green dot. Spoony looked at it, then at Stick, then at the phone again. How long? 59 minutes? Spoony processed this. His eye went wide. The clipboard appeared. Okay, we need to send another message. We're not sending another message. A casual one? Something that resets the energy? Like you didn't notice. I noticed. They don't know that. Spike, appearing from the corner. Time's already down. Don't send another message. It's strategy. It's a second message. Mugsy walked past, looked at the phone, looked at the green dot, kept walking. Don't. The council's fastest ruling yet. Spoony updated the clipboard anyway. The new plan involved a message that was so perfectly casual it would look like Stick had forgotten about the first one in tier, eely, breezy, light, as if the last 59 minutes had simply not happened to him. Stick stared at the draft. This says, hey, what's up lol, casual. It has lol in it. It's very casual. I don't say lol Spike's single. I looked at Spoony, then at Stick. Don't say lol Mugsy, reappearing from nowhere. Looked at the draft, looked at Stick. You don't say lol I know. Stick said. He did not send the lol message. By 4:30 p.m., the theories had reached their final form. Theory 1, they were busy. Theory 2, they saw it and forgot. Theory 3, and this was the one that had taken up the most space they had seen it, decided something, and the not replying was the reply. Spoony had not helped with Theory 3. Spoony had, in fact, contributed significantly to Theory 3 by suggesting that the green dot meant they had actively chosen to be present online while actively choosing not to respond, which was a specific and intentional communication. Spike, listening to this, closed his eye for 3 full seconds. Or, Spike said, they're just doing something else. While online, Spoony said, yes. While online? That doesn't make sense. It makes complete sense, Mugsy. From the corner, it makes complete sense. At 5:12 p.m., the reply arrived, sorry, was at practice. What's up? Stick stared at it. Practice. They had been at practice. The green dot was someone else using the same account. Or they had checked in briefly and gone back. Or any of the 700 explanations that were not the one Stick had spent 2 hours building. Lumi found him at 5:15 p.m., sitting in the same spot, phone in hand, different expression now. Not the spiral, just the aftermath. They replied, Lumi said, it wasn't a question. Practice, Stick said. Lumi sat beside him. The glow in her chest was steady, warm. She didn't say anything for a moment. Can I tell you something about what just happened? Stick looked at her. There's something called rejection sensitivity. It's the tendency to expect rejection and then find it, even when it isn't there. The brain sees ambiguity and fills it in. And it almost always fills it in with the worst version. Not because something is wrong with you, because the brain is trying to protect you from being surprised by rejection. It just does it constantly, whether you need it or not. Stick thought about the 2 hours, the 3 theories, Theory 3 specifically. So my brain just invented all of that. It interpreted that's different from inventing. The green dot was real. The silence was real. The brain just wrote a story around it. And the story felt true because the feeling was true. The feeling of not being replied to, that's real. The meaning you gave it wasn't. Stick looked at the message. Sorry, was at practice. So what do I do with 2 hours of Theory 3? Lumi almost smiled. You reply, from down the hallway, Spoony running. Clipboard raised. Stick. I have a follow-up strategy. The reply needs to be exactly the right length. Mugsy stepped out. No, Spike, behind Mugsy, please. Stick looked at Lumi. Lumi looked at Stick. He opened the message, typed 3 words, sent it. No, LOL. What did he send?